Hey there, we've all heard it before. Build an MVP, the minimum viable product, get something scrappy out fast, test it, iterate it. That's the lean startup playbook usually, and unfortunately is adapted as well by big tech companies, and it's not adapted very well either. But here's the catch. In AI, valuable isn't always enough. That's why we're going to talk more about it in this video. If your product feels clunky, confusing, or untrustworthy in those first few minutes, users don't usually come back and they won't stick to your product. So that's why I want to flip the script a little bit. And instead of just thinking about an MVP, let's talk about MLP, Minimum Lovable Product. Most MVPs are built around features. Just get the core functionality out there, even if the experience isn't great or good enough. But with AI, that shortcut can really backfire on you. If the design is too rough, users can't tell if the product is reliable and don't understand how the results are produced or generated, and they don't know how it works. They don't trust the result and they don't trust the product at all. So yeah, you get some feedback from the users. Some of the user may stick to your product, but it's usually the feedback comes negative for a lot of the MVPs out there that I have seen produced and built. And not because the AI doesn't work in these cases, but because the experience failed the users and failed to adapt to the user needs and solve some specific user point or pain points. All right. So the minimum level product is a little different. It's a different mindset. Instead of asking what's the least we can build, you ask what's the simplest version that people will actually love using this product. And lovable doesn't mean perfect or polished either, or very beautiful UI. It means people can trust it, enjoy it, and see the value right away of using the product and stick with it. So how you get there? That's where design strategy comes in handy. And here are the three things that I think every AI startup and AI product should prioritize and focus on. Prioritize trust. I created another video talking about the design principle that we use at Indie Pixels Ventures. I will leave the link in the description. But basically, trust is a big thing in the AI world and AI products. Be clear about what the AI is doing and why simple transparency goes a long way with the product and in the experience. Balance automation with control. Give the user enough control to guide the experience and also the option to correct it and work with the AI, because nobody likes a black box. And the third one, which is I think it's one of the very first important things to focus on, is pay close attention and design the first 5 minutes of the experience very well. Those first moments set the tone and make sure people feel confident, curious, and not to lose interest or get frustrated with your product. So if you align these strategies with your product strategy, you move beyond the future first and future focused MVP, and you create a minimum lovable product that people want to stick with and want to use. So here is the takeaways. Don't just ask what's viable, ask what's lovable. Because in AI, the technology itself and designs are becoming increasingly easier to copy. The real edge will be in the experience and the experience design itself. So that's how you can scale from a scrappy prototype to a product people can't imagine working without and get a proper good market fit. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are building something in AI, product, or a startup, I would love to hear your journey moving from an MVP to MLP. And if you are curious about what we do and how can we help you, please visit our website, indiepixels.co, and I will see you next time.